Hi everybody. Hi. Hello. Welcome on in everybody. Hope you guys are all doing good. Hope you guys are all having a very lovely Thursday today. Lovely Thursday today. It's Thursday. It's Thursday. Hi Thursday. And I got my thigh highs on. Do you have your thigh highs on? Cause I got my thigh highs on. I don't know if you guys got your thigh highs on, but I do. It's Friday for you. Nice Canadian. Nice. Oh God. Why are you so eepy? Oh, I know why I'm eepy. I took a nap before stream. That's why I'm eepy. I took a little nap before stream today. Hi Captain Jack Booth. Hi Canadian. Hi Curly. Hi. Busy in Australia. Ah, okay, you're Australian Canadian. I was wondering. I was like, is Canadian Australian or is they in Japan like Nova is? I'm trying to figure that out in my head. But yeah, we should have a surprising amount of Australians in my community. Rose and Suki, who are on my stream all the time. They're Australian as well. Oh no, I'm born in Canada. I'm on a huge trip. Ah, okay, you're on a trip to Australia. Oh, that's awesome. That's so cool. I hope you have a fun time on your trip. That's so sick. I want to go to Australia someday. Someday I want to go to Australia and say hi to all my Australian friends. Say hi to Rose and Suki IRL. Although Rose I might actually end up seeing IRL later this year at TwitchCon maybe. Maybe. So I'll always be able to see her. Also, hi Captain Jack Boost. Hi Canadian. Hello. And Curly. I think I said hi to you guys already, but I'm saying hi again because I'm a dum and I always worry that I forgot. So I'm making sure I don't forget. No, I'm 3 months in Australia, 3 months in Japan, 3 months in Netherlands, 3 months in Sweden. Whoa. Are you going on a year-long trip? That's crazy. That's crazy, Canadian. That's so cool. Oh my God, all of those are places that I want to go. I want to go to Europe more. I want to go to Japan. The only places I've ever been to Europe are Norway and the UK, and that's it. That's all I've been to. I wanted to see more. I would definitely want to see more of Europe. It's so lovely over there. And I want to see Japan too. That would be super duper fun. So you played D&D and didn't have time to watch. Was it fun? Yeah, it was super duper fun, Captain Jack Boost. Yeah. I saw that Nova stopped by and said hi to Melody while she was streaming. Also, hi Snootsy. Hi. Crazy? Hey, I was crazy once. They put me in a rubber room filled with jammies. Jammies make me crazy. I was crazy once. They put me in a rubber room filled with jammies. Jammies make me crazy. Hope you're doing good, Snooty. We'll be back for 2026. Dang, well, I hope you have a whole lot of fun on your trip. That's like a once-in-a-lifetime trip right there. Hope you have a whole lot of fun, Canadian. Relish your trip all you can, because like that's definitely a lot of people don't get to go on a trip for that long. Thanks, I'll enjoy it. Whoa, no way, Greasy, you're going on a 1 year long trip to both Australia, Japan, Netherlands, and Sweden as well? That's crazy. I hope you enjoy your trip as well, Greasy. Whoa. I'll be doing good, Greasy. Hope you're doing good. But yeah, D&D was super duper fun yesterday. It was very fun to play on stream again. I hope you guys all enjoyed that. Those of you who stopped by and said hi. I always worry that like the D&D on that I play on those streams is a little hard for new people to approach, especially when it's like smack dab in the middle of the campaign, like near the end of a campaign that we've been playing for like 2 years. So to give you guys some context, that D&D campaign that I was on, words, me, speak. That D&D campaign that I played on Melody's stream was a campaign we have been playing for 2 years off stream, and so so I always worry that like it's unfun for others to watch because like they don't get the full experience, they don't get all the backstory, they don't get the build up to everything that's going on, and that's a little unfun for people. But I think like a lot of people are watching on Mel stream, so I think everyone seems to like it. Also, hi Rose, hi, Puzz. I'm not Puzz, I'm Puns. I'm not Puzz. No Puzz here. I'm Puns. It's different. There's another letter, in case you didn't realize. Now that, Roger, you're getting even worse. That's even less like my name. Now you're just adding letters that weren't in my original name. You're getting worse at this, Rose. Come on. Is she eating some lunch? Oh heck yeah! What you eating? Because I took a nap today, I just had some strawberries and I had in the fridge that were starting to look a little yucky, so it's probably a good thing I ate those. And then I just threw an Italian sausage in the air fryer, and that's basically my dinner today. Okay, I mean, that's a bit better, Captain Jack Boost. At least the Z's are in my original name, but the I is missing. Like you guys are getting a little better though. You're getting a bit better. Puzz and pals. That's pretty close, Snooty. Puzz. Your Captain O'Piss. What why am I Captain O'Piss? Why am I Captain O'Piss? If by Captain O-Piss you mean Captain Zero Piss, then I think that's correct, because there's no piss going on here. No piss. I ain't got no piss. I pee before stream, so I got no piss. No piss. No pissers here. But yeah, D&D, playing D&D was fun. Another thing I worry about with playing D&D on stream is that like I'm worried that it's not. I'm worried that I'm not being entertaining, even though it's like, you know, it's not my stream and it's Melody's stream and like we're just playing D&D like we normally would. I feel worried bad that like I'm not being entertaining enough, because like when I think of on-stream D&D, I think of something like freaking Critical Role, where like it's very like high production and people are being quippy and funny and stuff all the time. But here we're just, you know, we're just playing like actual normal D&D. Like it's not, there's no focus on the entertainment value. We're just a bunch of friends just hanging out playing D&D and smack dab in the middle of a campaign, you know? And I always like worried in the back of my head like oh no, oh no, people are maybe getting bored, even if it's just on my friend's stream, right? Because like, you know, my friend Melody's doing a subathon and I want to be like, you know, I want to be entertain her chat and stuff and help support my friend. But like I always am like worried like, oh, am I not being entertaining enough, you know? But yeah, that's a dumb thing to worry about, because we all had fun anyways, you know? It was fun to do. And who knows, we might even do it again next week, assuming Melody's subathon goes on for that long. What time does she have left? That's not. That's not cheap. Wait, she still got 42 hours, so she still has some time. So who knows? Maybe we'll do D&D next Wednesday as well. Be fun. But yeah, also speaking of things that were fun to do this week, it was fun to finally do Puns and Pals again. Finally, after like what was it, like a month of like canceling the Puns and Pals streams. Oh, I'm so sorry, you guys. I'm so sorry that we've been. I mean, just in general with all the cancellations. I'm so sorry that I've been canceling on you guys so much. I'm super duper sorry about that. Just things have just been just so busy as of late with work and stuff. Work has been kicking my butt. Things have gotten busier for a lot of us off stream, and it's been harder to do punt and pals consistently, and I've just been like a bit of a mess off stream and all that. But I appreciate all you guys who've been stopping by and hanging out with me despite all that. I appreciate it very, very much. Ah, man, I wish work wasn't so busy as of late. There are so many cool factory games that are like on sale right now. Steam is doing like this factory game sale, special factory game sale, and there are it's called the Steam Automation Fest, and there are so many of these that look super duper fun. That like some of these I can actually play that are like mouse only, but like I can't play as much as I want because work has just been kicking my butt. Like today wasn't too bad, but like the last few days have just been so busy. I can't catch a break here, guys. I can't work, leave me alone. I just want to stream games with you guys. I just want to stream. I want to play games. But yeah, so we might actually do a little bit of factory gaming today, actually, because I found this cool game called Block Factory, and it looks kind of like Shapes, but you're using Legos to like build Lego statues and stuff. I think that could be something fun to look at, something fun to have a little look-see at for this late stream. That obviously I had a deployment tonight, so I had to push the stream back 2 hours as usual. So that's why the stream is late. Yes. So I think that'd be something fun to check out. Have a little look-see, see if it's any good at all. There's actually a whole bunch of other things I could play as well. There's a brand new RimWorld expansion that I hear is pretty fun. We can maybe play that sometime. Oh, I still have to play Pompey's. Maybe that'll save for like doing offline or something. There's a horror game called Mr. Pompey's Extravagant Quiz that I played a while ago, and it got an update last week, and I wanted to play that, but like I was just too busy with work to play. Oh yeah, and the Starbirds demo. That's another factory game I wanted to play. Oh my god, I got so much stuff to play, chat. I got so much stuff to play. I'm being hit by like decision paralysis. There are just so many options that like I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. But yeah, I don't know. What the heck? What the heck do I want to... There was something I wanted to yap about, but I forgot what. Oh yeah. I added a new little redeem. For Jammy, everybody. If you guys will check your redeems and you see, scroll down near the bottom, you'll see a Jammy phone redeem. Something I've been a little running bit for the past couple weeks about me giving Jammy a phone so he can play Subway Surfers while we're streaming, and ta-da! I gave him a little phone. Oh, no, you took Jammy's phone to Captain Jack Moose. No. Okay, here let me turn it back on for you. Dig dong. Can someone refund Captain Jack Moose their points? Yeah, see, there we go. See, look, now he has a little phone with Subway Surfers that he can put on. So whenever Jammy's bored, he can just play some Subway Surfers, you know. I think that would be something fun, because like it's been a running joke that like I should add like a little ADHD corner, like I saw on a friend of mine's Scrubway stream. But I thought it would be fun to spice it up a little bit by giving Jammy a little smartphone. So now we have a little ADHD corner. Although I wish maybe I'll find a better gift for that. It's super laggy. Although maybe Jammy just has a really old phone. I don't know. Have you ever played For the King? King. I think I have it. Oh yeah, For the King. Yeah. I meant to do a collab with this with Cynthia a while ago, but we were never able to get around to doing it. But yes, I do have that. Yeah. I have that, Rose. Yeah, I was gonna do that co-op with Cynthia a while ago, but we never got around to doing that. So yeah, maybe one day we can do that. Yeah. I added to the list of games I can play. You should be able to. You should get T.O. to play the Subway game and record that. T.O. play Subway Surfers for me. Can you even still download Subway Surfers? Like the original? Like the original Subway Surfers. Is that still even on like Google Play or whatever? Hi Frozen, hi. Have you ever played Blocks Roots with your life on the line? What's that? I don't know what it is. What's that, Captain Jack Moose? Is that a Roblox game? Let me... Is it even on Google Play? Let's see. Let me check my phone. Check my phone. Yeah, no, I think the original one is just... It's just still playable. Huh. Interesting. Yeah, Frozen Jammy has his phone now. Now he can play Subway Surfers while he's on stream. Isn't it cute? You're so old, it's a meme. I'm not old. I'm not old. I'm not old. I swear. Okay, I might be a bit behind some of the newer memes. I had to be explained what Unk was a couple months ago. So like, you know, so I may be a bit behind, but like I've never heard that. I never heard that one before. Is that like is that like a Roblox obby thing? What is that? What is that? Explain the meme to me, Captain Jack. I need to be hip. I need to be with it. I need to understand the whatever that is. Don't worry, it's low-key dumb. Don't worry about it. Have you ever played soccer with your life on the line? Last time I played soccer was when I was like in middle school, I think. I played a little bit of soccer in middle school. Did I do track in middle school? I forgot. When you reach the old ancient age of 27, like me, your memories start to become a garbled mess, and you start to lose track of what things you did in certain school years. So it's all just a big thing of gobbledygook nowadays. I know I did like track at some point when I was a kid, but I forget if it was high school or middle school. I forgot. Okay, wait. I think I've seen the life on the line phrase thing on like Twitter and stuff. So is that like the meme? Is it however have you ever played blank with your life on the line? Is that like the meme? Is that like the template? Is that how that works? It's from Blue Lock. What's Blue Lock? Oh, okay, it's like brain rot. I was just doing it ironically. Yeah, I know. I figured Captain Jack Moose. I tell hello, Captain just got here from some unhinged mini dancing video. Hi Sky, hi. Hey, you sure seem to make your way here from all sorts of various videos. Well, thankfully this is a minion-free zone. Are there any of like the new Despicable movies any good? The only one I saw was the first, and that was like actually pretty solid for the time. And I kind of liked it. But I never saw the Minions movie. I never saw Despicable Me 2 and above. All that I haven't watched, so I don't know. I don't know. I just know the minion go below. Hey, honey. What? Hey. Good. The reason fortune cookie. Let's see, chat. Let's see what's in my fortune cookie. We got Chinese food on Wednesday, but I guess we forgot to eat our fortune cookies. All right. Let's see what we got. Okay. Here's my fortune chat. If you wish to see the best in others, show the best of yourself. Yeah. Nice wholesome fortune. That's a good message. Treat people the way you want to be treated. I think, kind of. Nom 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 nom. I think one was decent when I was a kid. Not sure now. Oh my god, freaking Despicable Me 2 came out when you were a kid, Rose. Ah, I'm taking age damage. I think I was in like... When did the first Despicable Me come out? When did it come out? Despicable Me. There's a Despicable Me 4? Okay, wait. Despicable Me 2010. Despicable Me 2 2023. No, 2013, 2023. Despicable Me... Here, I'll just... There we go. Let me just show this to you guys. Ah, that's the bazaar. Okay, Despicable Me. Yeah, okay, so 1 came out in 2010, 2 in 2013. Yeah, I was in like high school by then. That's probably why I didn't see Despicable Me 2. I was like, I'm too old for this for Despicable. And then Despicable Me 3, 2017. And then damn, they got like a 7-year gap on 4. I hug you and squeeze you and lick your left eyeball and steal your right shoe. What the? Hi, kiss me. Hi. Why did you do that amalgamation of nice and bad things? Like the hugging and squeezing is nice, but then you lick my left eyeball and then steal my right shoe. What the heck? What the heck? What the hell? Oh, there's also the Minion movies, right? Yeah. We got the Minions over here. The first one in 2015, and then the second in 2022. Huh. Okay, so maybe I'm not that ancient. Maybe you're not that ancient, Rose. Because I could have conceivably seen Despicable Me 2 while being in like high school if I really wanted to. But I didn't end up doing that. Ones help me stop playing horse game. Okay, I'm also still playing horse game every now and again, but you must resist Kiss Me. Resist the horse game. Resist the horse game. You gotta stop. I know you're probably trying to grind for that new support card like everyone else, but you must resist. You must resist. Okay, you're right. I open horse game. Okay. No, that's bad. Don't open horse game. Wait. Wait. Don't open horse game. No. Hey, I've been doing a little bit of horse game on an off stream chat. I finally got my first A horse with Harurara of all things. I tried to build her around with Sparks to give her aptitude on turf, so that way she could win her final race. For those of you who don't play horse game, there are two kinds of turf types for the races. There's dirt and then there's turf. And Arara, she is specialized in running on dirt, but her final race is on turf. So like she's pretty much guaranteed to lose her final race. But you can, depending on which two legacy horses you select with her, you can like give her sparks of inspiration to like give her aptitude for the turf track, so that she can run on both track types somewhat well. Unfortunately, I was only able to get her aptitude up to C, I think, and that wasn't enough. That was nowhere near enough. She lost chat. I tried. Apparently like more people are still playing Uma Musume. There's like, where did I save it? Let me see. Let me check my Twitter. No, I can't find it. But apparently the Uma Musume numbers are like really high. A lot of people are playing it. Team player count. Yeah, chat, look at this. Like Uma Musume is still like number 19 here on Steam charts. There's still over 50,000 people playing it right now. It's crazy. And it got to like an all-time high again over the on Wednesday for some reason. It's crazy. Isn't there an anime like that? Or I'm hallucinating? Yes, Captain Jack Moose, there is an anime like that. You're not hallucinating. They made an anime for Uma Musume, and they released 3 seasons of it, I think, and then there were like 2 movies or something. And they did all of this like before the global release, because like for the longest time, the horse game was a Japan only game. It only had Japanese, so you couldn't play it in English at all. But they finally did their big global release a couple weeks ago. And that is why the game is like skyrocketing in popularity, because suddenly now everyone can play this, and then everyone's playing this and hearing about it, and they're seeing the combination of like gifts from the anime and all the memes that get made from it, and all like the little factoids about the IRL horses that are used in the game. That got me interested. Hearing all the crazy stuff that like Gold Chip, the horse that like drop kicks you, all the crazy stuff Gold Chip got up to when he was like an active horse. He would like pose for the cameras. He would get into beef with other horses. He made someone lose 12 billion yen because like he was just beefing with a horse at the gates, and just didn't care. And apparently like he didn't even like, he was so healthy when he retired, like people aren't sure that like he was actually racing at full power, because apparently usually when horses retire it's due to like health reasons typically, because like, you know, when you just run so many races you get some kind of health issue after a while. But like not Gold Chip. Apparently he was just built different, literally, and just chose not to win. And that's crazy, because like I never thought horses had any kind of personality really. Hi Saki Lucky, hello bottom. No, I'm not a bottom. No. I hope we're doing good, Saki Lucky. Hope we're having a very lovely Thursday. Giga Chad Gold Chip, truly a Giga Chad. Crazy, because I was gonna say, I never did too much farm stuff growing up. I was never on farms. And I just kind of thought horses were just like these, you know, dumb animals that just stood around and ate grass, and then if you hopped on it and like the horse trusted you, you could ride it and go places on it, and like that was it. I didn't think they had like personality to them, you know? Question mark. Most animals have personality. They're like big dogs. Really? I mean, I guess based on the stories I've been hearing, I believe that, yeah. They seem so silly all the time and have all these little personality quirks. And that's crazy because like I said, I don't think about horses that much. I never interacted with a horse, except for like I think like a few times as like a kid or whatever, at like festivals or fairs or whatever. But beyond that, I never interacted with a horse. I don't know nothing about no horses. So that's cool. That's so cool that they have all this little personality and stuff. Okay, but you've seen other animals, right? I mean, yeah, I've seen other animals. Yes, Rose, I have. He's like, I mean, like, yeah, I know that animals have personality. Like my gecko Tetra, he has personality. Oh yeah, he definitely has personality. For those who haven't seen my crested gecko Tetra, let me show you a picture of him. Let me show you a picture of my gecko, of my geck. Here we go. See, there he is. That's my little gecko. He is a male crested gecko, and he's 10 years old at that, so he's a bit of an older gecko, and he has tons of personality. Like if you come up and start chatting to him, he'll like come out of his hiding spot and walk up to you. If you he only likes certain kinds of food. He loves watermelon flavored things. So if you try to feed him like apricot food or like certain fruits, he just won't eat it. He just won't eat it. He refuses. He's like, nope, I don't want that. I don't want it. But yeah, he has like little bits of personality and stuff. But yeah, I don't know. I just didn't think. I don't think about horses that much. I didn't know that. I thought they just. I thought they just eat grass and go fast, you know? Eat grass and go fast. You know, it's interesting how like humans, how we're like omnivores, right? And we can eat just like, and we can eat plants and meat. And we can like just process that like whenever we want. We can just eat a bunch of meat one day and then eat a bunch of plants the next day, and then it's like no big deal. But we can't eat grass. Like we don't have the ability to eat grass like herbivores, like a lot of herbivores do. It's weird that we just can't eat it. I mean like we can't eat it, but like we can't digest it, right? Because like we can eat like cellulose and celery and like digest most like plant matter and stuff, but like we just can't digest grass. Like you think that would be like an optimal survival trait to just be able to eat like just grass that's like available everywhere, you know? It's strange. Horses are very pretty. I mean, I have seen horses IRL. Of course, I would want at a summer job, I worked next to a farm, and they would have the horses just kind of hang out on the pasture next to where I worked. So I got to see the horses just kind of hang out, and they were very, very pretty. They come in all sorts of different shades and colors to us. Oh, those are pretty. We can't eat grass. Is that a challenge? Are you gonna prove me wrong, Captain Jack Moose? Are you gonna prove me wrong? Are you gonna eat some grass? All right, eat some grass and report back to me. Report your findings, Jack Moose. Do it for science. Horses are scary. You think they're scary? But you guys were just telling me how silly and personality filled horses are. I mean, I guess they're scary in a way that like they could seriously injure you if they felt like it, right? The same way that like cows can, right? Like if a cow kicks you, they can like fuck you up. And same with horses. Yeah. That's something that's always that's something I've never had to deal with. I've never had to interact with like big animals like that before, and like think to myself, you know, this animal could probably kill me if it really wanted to. Oh, that would be so. That would be so scary. Like, oh, if I come behind this cow or this horse, and if it's in a bad mood, it might just kick me and break my arm or something, or just kick my head in. Yeah, no, I don't. I think I'm good. I don't think I need to. I need to own a horse or a cow or anything like that. I think I'm good. I think I can appreciate and respect cows and horses from a safe distance. Yeah, I don't know. I always had like a tiny bit of a fear of like a pet hurting me as a kid, because I had a pet hamster, and if you sometimes grabbed him when he was like sleeping or something, he would sometimes bite me, and that made me very afraid to like pick him up, or interact with him because of that. And unfortunately, with like hamsters and rodents and stuff like that, obviously I was a dumb kid, so I didn't know that at the time. You have to like, even if they bite you, you're supposed to not react to it, because you're supposed to not enforce the behavior that like you're a threat, and them biting you is like protecting them from the threat. Like you're kind of supposed to just sit there and take it and just like show them that like biting doesn't work, right? But I'm like super duper scared of them biting me, so like I never am able to like get past that with them, you know, if that makes sense. At least when I was a kid, I was. I'm a little better about that now, but I'm still a little afraid that Tetra may bite me if I try and pick him up. He's got a little biter as he's grown up. He's like 10 years old now, so he's like a bit of an older gecko. But sometimes he's a little bitey if you pick him up the wrong way, and he'll get like engage you and try and chomp you. But he has like little like sandpaper teeth, so like he can't like hurt you real bad or anything like that. It's not like a tokay gecko or something like that, where he has like little sharp teeth that'll like bite into you and make you bleed. Nothing scary like that. He's just a little guy. He's just a little guy. Literally just a small little gecko. Pun's is scared of hamsters, noted. No, I'm not scared of hamsters. I'm not. I'm scared of them biting me, but I'm not scared of hamsters. No. If I was scared of hamsters, I wouldn't have Dan on stream. Sorry, Dan. I can't have you on stream anymore. I'm scared of hamsters. Joke's on you, chat. I've actually been bringing Dan on stream so I could get over my fear of hamsters. That's why we brought Dan on for Fatal 12 a couple months ago. Yep. All part of the plan. Hamsters are very intimidating. They're so cute. They will stare you down. They will just stand on their hind legs and look up at you and like stare at you like you're a weirdo. They're like, I know what you are. I'm not afraid of you. Human. I guess I wouldn't mind getting a hamster as a pet. nowadays, especially since me and CL were both around to take care of it. I'm usually not too terrible at taking care of pets, but like I'm still like with my arm problems and stuff. I'm very afraid of taking care of like a high maintenance pet nowadays. I'm worried that like if I about like adopting a cat, for example, and the cat will like demand pets from me all the time, and like some days. Okay, so one of the things with my arm problems is that if my fingers get hit a certain way, usually from like the bottom, my finger can sometimes get inflamed and very painful. So I'm worried that if I get like a pet cat, the cat will like nudge against my hand and it'll nudge me the wrong way, and then my hand will get inflamed and stuff like that. So I think that's one of my tiny little like internal worries about having like a cat or like a dog or something like that. But I guess with like a hamster or like other smaller pets, you don't have to worry about something like that as much. I don't know. I mean, Tetra could technically still bite me and cause my fingers to get all irritated if he bit me at a certain angle or at a certain place. And he could also just like grab onto my finger the wrong way and stuff like that. So I don't know. I have CL around, so she could always take care of the cat. So I don't have to worry about that too much. No, I guess a hamster pilot's that. What's the name of the Overwatch character again? The one that's in the hamster mech. I don't know what's the name because I played Overwatch once during the beta and that was it. I never played it anymore. Hammond, yeah. You know, I guess if I saw a hamster in a mech like that, I'd be pretty intimidated, Frozen. So actually, you may be right. Hamsters are pretty intimidating. His freaking ball. What would you do, chat, if Hammond broke into your house? What would you do? What would you do? I try and give him broccoli as like a peace offering or something, or give him like veggies. I do what Rose would do, and that is that die? Is that die? You're fighting? You're gonna fight the hamster? You're gonna take on the mech? Okay, Frozen, okay. I would just call him Ball. Okay, so you're gonna try. So Captain Jack Boost is gonna try and intimidate him by calling him a ball. Snooty is gonna die to the hamster, and then Frozen's gonna try and fight. Okay, interesting. We've got 3 different strategies here. I wonder which one would come out on top. I wonder. I'll lead the stream, oh no, and also thank you, Puns. Hi, Nova, hi. Yeah, I got you. I finally went to the smartphone store and got Jammy his little smartphone. He can now play Subway Surfers while I'm playing factory games or whatever. Hope you're doing good, Nova. Hope you're having a very lovely Thursday. What am I doing? I assume you just die to Hammond Rose. Is that what happens? Do you just get your butt kicked, Rose? I've been watching Rose. I'm watching Rose and CL play Overwatch in our own little Discord every now and again, and it's always fun to watch. It is quite fun to watch them play. And I mostly have no idea what's going on because there are so many characters that they've added since like the beta of Overwatch 1. I'm like watching CL play this character, like you have a gun that shoots out crystals or whatever, these like dark purple crystals, and he has a bunch of spikes on his back or whatever, and I'm just like I got no idea what's going on. All I know is is shoot gun and aim up slightly. It looks like you're playing Subway Surfers with my feet. Oh really? Yeah, I guess I kinda. Yeah, I guess it kinda does. Like Subway Surfers with my freaking feet. Wait, it does. Jamie, it's my turn on the iPhone. I'm gonna get a new high score. Watch me get a new high score, Jamie. Actually, I'm not sure how Jamie's playing. Now that I think about it, I'm not sure how Jamie's playing Subway Surfers. I don't know how he's doing it. You know, that's probably why it loops so often, because he's losing. He doesn't know how to play it. Is that why it's? Is that why your runs only last a few seconds, Jamie? Is that why you're just stuck at the start over and over again? Or I think at the start. I can't tell how far in Jamie is. I can't really tell. I never played Subway Surfer. I did play Temple Run though. I played the shit out of Temple Run growing up. I played so much Temple Run. It was my go-to game on the bus. Oh, that was so fun. It was so fun. I got so far in that. I got to the point where there was like, it was just red and blue coins. And I was like, yeah, I'm so good at this game. Let's freaking go. Let's go. What's your terrible dad? You buy him a phone to take his phone and play it yourself? Give me your phone. It's my turn on the. Mom said it's my turn on the phone. Jimmy's stuck in a time loop. True. Hi Rose, my name is Puns. I'm a fanboy VTuber who likes 4X games, strategy games, visual novels, and other niche types of games. Hope we can have a nice couple time together. True, he's stuck in a time loop because he doesn't know how to play Subway Surfers. Ugh, actually, Subway Surfers would be such a pain in the butt to play with your feet. Cause like, you'd have to make such quick, precise movements, and if your legs, and it's a little hard to like do that and like keep your feet up in a good position to do that. It would be such a pain in the butt. It would be so hard. Cause like, you have to move your big toe from like side to side, and like, I don't think I can do that. You can't see it, chat, but I'm like wiggling my feet right now. But I can't move my big toe from side to side. So I'd have to move like my whole leg to like swipe left and right. That'd be such a pain in the ass. Because think about it, like you'd have to hold your like leg up to match to be at the level at the iPhone, and then you have to like move it left and right to like swipe left and right. Oh my god, I'm thinking like you have to go through them crazy gymnastics to like get it working on your feet. That'd be crazy. Hans isn't dexterous enough. No, I'm not dexterous with my feet, sadly. I'm not dexterous enough to like play a mobile game with my feet. I don't know how people get dexterous with their feet, because like you don't really do much with them, right? Although I have gotten pretty good at using them for like the foot pedal underneath my desk for clicking that mouse and stuff, and for using the trackball mouse I have down there. You put the phone on the ground. Yeah, but then okay, that's another problem though, Nova, because like you have to hold your leg up at an angle to be able to move your leg left and right. Is there like a good paint tool that I can use? What's the popular paint tool that like Pirate Software and other streamers use for like painting stuff on stream? Okay, we'll just use this one. We'll just use this one. Okay, so like if the phone was like down here, right? And then you're sitting in like a chair here, and then you're like, you'd have to be like, so like this is you. And then you'd have to like, you're like, and then to like to touch the phone, right? You have to hold your egg, you have to hold your leg up a little bit in order to like touch the phone. Right? I didn't know you were an artist. Funds. Thank you, Frozen. Thank you, thank you. What the hell? Aquatic sheep hog. Oh, I played Gartic Phone with some of my friends a while ago, and all of my drawings were just this bad. They were just these little chicken scratch stick figures. It was all this bad. It was all just monstrosities like this. Like the phone the size of my torso. It's the new edition of the iPad, obviously. It's the brand new iPad XL version. It's as big as your torso. Yay, stick figures. Well, you should add art to your tags. Hi, Nian. Hi. You know, now that I think about it, it looks more like there's a ghost coming out of the iPad. It's like a ghost coming out of the iPad. Ooh, ooh, spooky ghost. Ooh. Huns, you do better on this than the Gartic Phone streams. Okay, there is a reason for that. Nyan. The reason for that is because when we play Gartic Phone, I play Gartic Phone on my phone, whereas here, because I'm on stream, I'm playing with my mouse. That is why they look different. My artistic abilities like change depending on like the platform I'm on. You see. And apparently I'm better on apparently I'm better on my phone than with the mouse. No, it's the genie of the iPad. It will grant you one wish. What is your wish? You got the high scored Subway Surfers. What is your wish? What would you guys wish for? What would you guys wish for if you got visited by the genie of the iPad? It's a very like it's a very like conceited answer. It sounds very greedy.
I wish to be the streamer instead of puns.
I wish to be the streamer instead of puns. You'd wish your what? You'd waste your wish on that, Jamie? A genie comes out of an iPad, offers you a wish, and you choose it just to be the streamer. You can wish for anything. Like you can wish for $1 bajillion. You could wish for unlimited strawberries. You can wish for an iPhone that isn't so laggy. Like you get the possibilities are endless, and you choose to be the streamer. Make it so everyone's stomach/diet requirements problems go away, so everyone can enjoy food. Ooh, okay, that's an interesting one.
Yeah, but then the genie gives you a stupid twist at the end.
Yeah, but then the genie gives you a stupid twist at the end. That is true. That is true. Usually genies do be like that. What if this genie was nice? What if he doesn't do that? You don't know if he's gonna do the twist. So we can eat grass. True, we would be able to eat grass. Snooty, if you did your wish, we'd be able to eat grass. Let's freaking go. I wish for a different genie. Guys, sketchy. Look at his smile. What do you mean? Is this not a trustworthy smile? You don't trust. You don't trust this guy. How do I? There we go. You don't trust this guy, chat. You don't trust. You don't trust him. Oh, we can eucalyptus trees, leaves true, can highlight koalas. Oh, okay. Dude, that does open up a lot of possibilities. They're like birds who eat like fermented fruit and stuff, right? We'd be able to eat like fermented fruit and like get drunk off of that if we wanted to. Damn, there's all sorts of possibilities if you remove the dietary restrictions. We could like that would solve world hunger, and it would like actually and it would let us be able to eat things like animals. Is his face melting? No, he just I mean, he is a genie, right? He's a genie. He's kind of like a ghost, so you know it makes sense. Makes sense that his face is a little melty, right? Right? This is artistically intentional. This is intentional art right here. Not because I'm bad at art or anything like that. Here, oh no, I don't want to believe. No. There you go. Yes, I can wish my own GME, a great genie that I've had. I never wish to have my own GME, the Strawberry Slime, aka the TTS pet streamer, Captain No Puns. I have made my wish twist proof. Nice, Nova. Nice. Damn, okay. I don't see how he can mess up that one. Right? I don't see how he could like twist that. Okay, so my wish would be, I would wish, actually, would I'm tempted I'm between two wishes, right? The obvious one would be like, I wish my arm problems and stuff weren't a thing. But like, if I wish for a bunch of money, I wouldn't have to work anymore, which means I could rest and potentially heal my arm problems while also having the benefits of having a lot of money, right? So like, one of the wish is like, you know, easy instant gratification and like easily fixes like one of the biggest problems of my life. The other one has the potential to fix my biggest problem, but it also gives me an advantage in the future, right? So there's a bit of a risk in taking the money as compared to the arms. Is it worth the gamble? Is it worth the risk? Also, I have to wish for the money in a specific way to be like, I wish I had $1 billion. I wish that were not taken from other people. They are just teleported into existence. I am creating inflation. They're not being stolen from other people, and the U.S. government doesn't know that I wished $1 billion into existence. And the U.S. government will not investigate me if I make large purchases with the money. Although wait, no, that's a second. No, that's a second wish. That's like a second wish. How can I do this? Wish for 1,000,000 wishes? Will the genie let me do that? Okay, $1 million coming up. No. I'd be like, my entire room would just be filled with like hair. Ugh, I hate when I get a hair in my mouth. It feels so weird. It feels so weird. I'm like, whenever I get a hair in my mouth, I'm like, eh. I'm like, you get out. And every time I try and reach in and grab it, it like moves or something, and you can't get it out. Ugh, I hate when I get hairs in my mouth. The genie only grants one wish. It's hit wish.com genie. That's why he's in an iPad. Oh, true. Can I write.com? Wish. There you go. Okay, you can't see that chat, but there we go. There you go. I added wish.com to the iPad. I added on to the drawing. Genie only grants one wish. But yeah, I think I might just take the simple answer and just wish for my arm problems to go away. That would be the nice and easy one, because I already kind of make a decent bit of money with my job. I'm able to live fairly comfortably. I'm certainly not rich by any means, but I'm able to support my life as well as CL. So, you know, I think I'd be pretty happy if I didn't have that. If just the arm problems were removed. I'd be like, please fix my arm problems. Please remove them and have me have normal arms. I wish I would be able to shapeshift. Oh, that could be fun, Rose. Shapeshift to other humanoids, or be able to shapeshift to animals as well. Like, what are the limitations of your shapeshifting? I'll take it. Oh, you could you could shapeshift it to like your ideal body, Rose. Oh, that'd be huge. That'd be huge. I think there'd be tons of people who would want to do that. Will no take backsies. No take backsies. Oh yeah, that would be a good one. What other thing could I wish for? What else comes to mind? I kind of don't want much other than either the money or like the arm problems to go away, because like everything else just kind of comes at, like after that, you know. That's all I need. I'm a fairly simple man. All I need is computer, which I have, and a girlfriend, which I have, and video games, which I have, and air conditioning, which I have, and food, which I have. So I got everything I really need. I say take backsies. Once you wish your arm problems to go away, they only go away for one day. Oh crap, I have to be like, I wish my arm problems to go away forever, and I get no other ailments or issues with my forearms in the future. Damn, there we go. Okay, I think that one's fairly safe. I think that's a fairly safe one. You have arm problem without arms? Oh no, he's gonna take away my arms. And you can't leave me without arms. I must have arms left over at the end of the wish. Okay, if I add that there in the end, I think it should be okay. Okay, your arm problem now go to CO. Now CO has your arm problems. No. Although that would be a bit less bad than me, because CO's not working at the moment. She just wouldn't be able to play video games, certain video games. Which obviously sucks, but like, wouldn't be like super duper terrible, but that would also suck. And I had to make sure, I had to specify that like he won't move my arm problems to anyone else. I could just maybe ask him just to remove all arm ailments from everyone. Think that would work? That might work. What do you think, chat? Am I safe there? I think I'm safe. Everyone lose their arms. Remove everyone's arms. Oh no. No, no, no. Wait. Okay. Okay. Genie, I wish you'd remove my arm problems and everyone else's arm ailments or diseases while also keeping their arms intact. In other words, I want everyone to have perfectly working, functioning human arms. And just 2 of them. Okay. I think that one's pretty good. I think that one's pretty good. Okay, what do you think, Genie? Is that good enough? Is that good? Where my arms go? No, I made that wish airtight. No. Okay, the arms can still work and they're still intact, but just not attached to the body, but they still physically exist. Wait, are they like floating or just on the ground? Do we have like cool little ghost floating arms, or are they just on the ground, just functional, like little zombie hands? Okay, we have to, I have to specify that the arms remain intact. Then that should be good. I think that should work. Take that, Genie. Take that. Hi, Victo Gaming. Hi. Hope you're doing good. We're having a very lovely Thursday today. We're just goofing off and just hypothetically trying to see what we would wish for if like a genie appeared and gave us a wish. Arm never existed in the first place, and the concept of arms aren't a thing. But okay, but to be fair, Nova, when I never said arms didn't exist. I said I wish everyone's arm was functioning and normal. I think something along those lines. So we should be okay. I wish to be okay now. Here, yeah, I'm kind of I'm a pretty amazing artist. In case you guys couldn't tell, I'm pretty good at this thing here. I'll give the genie another leg. There we go. Although now it just looks like he's standing on top of the iPad in like a slant, with like one leg bent and then the other leg just in the straight line. The art will definitely sell for 10 septillion. Thank you, Big Toe Gaming. This is it. This is my big debut, everybody. Screw being a variety streamer. I'm going all in on art streaming right now. I'm opening commissions. It'll be $200 for a bust up, $300 for thighs up, and then $400 for a full body. And I will only open like 2 slots. I will open like two slots and do like 1 a month. That will sell too little. Gotta up those numbers. I gotta up those numbers. I'm gonna get some big time clients here. We should probably up it to like 1,000 for the full body. Yeah. I think that's pretty good. Can I have a discount? Yeah, you get a discount, Frozen, because you were here to witness my debut. You know, get a debut discount. Everyone who was here in the chat gets the debut discount. You were here supporting me at the start of my big break. You know, I gotta think back to the little people who brought me to where I am today. You know, I gotta think about them. They work, but now your arms are where your legs should be, and your legs should be where your arms should be. Okay, I don't know. I don't know how the genie would do that. No, they never said move the arms. It only said give me functioning arms with no ailments that are attached to my body. So if I say that, I think that's still it's fine. I don't know why he was talking on the arms. I'm gonna be printing money soon. Soon I won't need to work. I guess I will still have to work, but I'd be printing dough. They are attached to your body, just not where they should be. Okay. And then I'd specify that like the arms must be attached where they should be, and then I should be okay. No work for me. All I have to do is just draw scribbles for the talk. Okay, so this is okay, so to give you some context, Big Toe Gaming, this is supposed to be an iPad. I'm supposed to be playing Subway Surfers on this iPad with my feet. So I have like my leg out and my calf bent so I can like move my toe along the screen. And then everyone just thought this was a ghost, so I added the oohs. Girls sniff their toes when they paint their toes. Oh. I've actually never painted my toenails, so I don't know. I don't know, girly. Hit them green. Green? Oh, that could be cute. Okay, they attach where they should be, but your arms are just in backwards. What? Curly's a little silly like that sometimes, Big Toe Gaming. He's just a little goober. He's just a silly little guy. Paint them green. I didn't say anything. Okay, I thought you're it's smarter than me. I don't know. I mean, like sometimes I'll like sometimes I'll like sit in a weird position and like I'll smell my feet and I'll be like, oh, that's stinky. I need a shower, I guess. But like, you know, I mean, I've never painted my toenails, so I don't know. It's sometimes you gotta. Okay, it's not in like a weird way, Big Toe Gaming. Like, you know, sometimes you just, you know, you're like do I smell? Am I stinky? You know? You're just like, and you just do a little sniff, right? Once you're gonna make a wish when you you're still gonna find a wish to be where you get exactly what you want. I thought I was pretty close on that last one. Child that once called me. I don't know what Curly's saying. Yeah, I think that's a good response. Big Toe Game, just to be like, okay, just to be okay, sure, buddy, sure. Oh, good. You call me and make a wish child before? Did I? I don't remember that. When was that? I don't remember when I did that. Blah 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 arms and don't twist my witch. True. I never bothered. I should have just said don't twist my wish. If I just say, hey Genie, fix my arm problems, and keep my arms attached and don't twist my wish, and keep them attached to the same socket that they were in. Okay, that should cover everything. You're getting old. I'm not old. I'm not getting old. I'm not old. I definitely don't remember calling you that, Curly, though. 36? No, I'm 27, Curly. I know I'm ancient. I'm decrepit, but I'm not 36. I'm not 36. Don't listen to Big Toe Gaming. Don't listen to him. I'm not 36, chat. I'm not 36. I am not 36. I am 27. I am 27. I am 27. Don't gaslight your chat. You're gaslighting chat, Curly. What the heck? I can't be taking. Bitcoin chat was put in front of you. You do. And across the street. No, Yuki, don't write that down. Don't write that down. Don't write that down. He's lying. He's lying, Yuki. No. Ignore chat. Ignore me, chat. I am the spry young age of 27. Not male hag age, just nice and normal age, 27. Not 37. Not middle aged. Is 37 middle aged? Or do you have to be 40 to be middle aged? I think you're approaching middle age. You're too late, Sonic. I'm not certified. Oh, 47. What are you? 47. I'm not 47. I have Yahoo email. I don't have Yahoo email. I don't. Also, I think that still exists. Right? Yahoo email still exists? Yahoo email still exists? Yahoo email. Yeah, no, Yahoo email still exists. It's still a thing. It's real. You can still make a Yahoo email. Yeah, and also I never use Yahoo email. Nuh-uh. I do too, Big Toe Gaming. I also forget about Yahoo. And I think most people do. They kind of just Yahoo used to be like such a big company way back in the early internet days, and then they just kind of stagnated and didn't do much. Your credit card info. I'm shocked you can navigate internet. Do you have Hotmail? No, I never use Hotmail. Hotmail that Gmail. No. I think I was like an internet provider email or whatever was my first actual email. And then I just use Gmail for like a lot of stuff. Your Hotmail? What the? No. Nuh-uh. What is this roller coaster of chat messages, Curly? First you start off calling me old, now you're flirting with me. What the heck is this? What is this emotional roller coaster I'm being put on? I went off of Curly's wild ride. First time I used my email was to chat. Was to catfish my 48-year-old math teacher. You catfish your teacher? Oh, poor teacher. No, I was a good kid growing up. I would never do anything mean to the teachers. I feel bad. I'd feel so bad. That'd be so mean. You got that drumstick legs, huh? What does that even mean? What does that even mean, Curly? What does that mean? You were a good kid growing up? Was that BC or AD? It was AD, obviously. What the? Obviously it was AD. No, I was not around before Christ. Although actually, given that I'm half imp, maybe I was around before Christ. Chat, I swear one day I will actually write lore from me. I swear I will actually write lore. I will one day eventually write lore. Fiction. I'll teach it to assign homework on summer break. Oh, I hate when teachers would do that. My school would always assign us like book reports to do over summer break, and I hated those. I hated those as a kid. I hated having to read over summer break as a kid. They usually weren't fun books either. I don't know. I'm a bit better at like reading nowadays, but like way back then I was like I don't want to read. I just want to play video games. I just want to play my Game Boy Advance. I didn't want to do no book reports. ERP, huh? Okay, you're imagining things now, Curly. You're imagining things. I did not say ERP. You're imagining things. You're losing it. You're going crazy. Going crazy. You just did, but after you said it. Get out! You hear me? No. No. No, 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 no. Freak, what the? What is this? What is this? You might just be hit back and forth with these gaslighting attempts. What the heck, Curly? I haven't seen you this well in a while, Curly. Curly's on something today, chat. Curly's on something today. At this point, I know, right? What the heck? I'm just being bullied by chat. I'm just being bullied. Why is shit so mean to me? Why is shit so mean to me? I just wanted to stream and hang out with you guys, and all I got was being bullied. And here I was, ready to play check out some of the factory games during the Steam Automation Fest or whatever, and all I got was bullies. All I got was genies and bullies. You have to have walkies. Toss to that. Add that collar. Okay, true. I do have the collar, but it's a fashion sense. The fashion sense. I'm rebellious. I'm not subby. You wouldn't get it, Curly. You wouldn't get it. My fashion's too sophisticated for you. Do you have wings? Yeah, I have wings. These are my wings. Hmm? Okay, I'm not an unk. I'm not an unk. I don't have unk status yet. I'm only 27. I'm only 27. I don't have unk status. Get out. Get out. Followage. I've been following for 1 year, 10 months, and 29 days. Damn. Dang, that's a long time, Curly. Oh crap. I thought it would be longer, cause like, I definitely see you around in chats before I started streaming, I think. I've been watching my test tube baby streamer. You calling me a test tube baby? You calling me a test tube baby? What the? What the? I don't know if that's like an insult, but I feel like that's an insult. Wait, you've been following me for 2 years, Captain Jack Moose? Damn, that's crazy. I didn't think you've been following me for that long. I think you're following me for that long. Like, I've only seen you talk in the chat in like the past year. I've been following for barely a year. Really, Big Toe Gaming? Wow. There's a bunch of you guys who have just been like little lurkers for a while, and then either you just follow and then just didn't stop by very much, or then you've just been lurking for a bit. I think, or I've been tripping. I don't know. Been following for 1 year, 8 months. Yeah, no, you've been following for almost 2 years. Dang. Damn, Big Toe. Dang, I didn't know that. I thought you guys were both more new. That's crazy. That's crazy. Well, like I'm glad you guys have been stopping by after so long. I sometimes have the do the thing where like I follow someone and then I never join their streams again. So like I'm glad you guys have been stopping by and hanging out and stuff like that. I appreciate it. I haven't seen you in a while, Big Toe. But I appreciate you stopping by, Captain Jack Moose. Where's the in your lore? True, I have been true. I am an imp. I am half imp. I was imp, and then I was turned into an angel. So that is in the lore. But like, I wasn't like a test tube baby. I was just kind of poofed into existence, you know. I wish there was a way to see how long you've been following all the streamers. Hi HD. Hi. You want a cheeseburger, JV? Okay, I'll get McDonald's. I'll order some McDonald's real quick. Get some good old 11 p.m. McDonald's. Yeah, I agree. Cause like, I wish I could also see that, just to see how long people have been following for. I wish I could just see like a list of like how long people have been following. Cause like, if you try and go to like your followers list, it's just this big bunch of it's just a bunch of usernames. Like, you can't sort them, you can't organize them, you can't see how long they've been following you. It's just a big list of usernames. If you call down, I unfollow a lot of people, got banned a few channels. I've been through a whole past year and a half. Yeah, no, I've been hearing about that currently. And I remember you were telling me about that a while ago. That you lost your job and stuff and you were homeless for a little bit. I hope things are going better for you, man. Hopefully the new job has been going good. I've been banned from over 20 channels. I don't think I've been banned from any channels, I think. I don't know. I'm a very quiet chatter. I will usually like stop by and say hi, ask the streamer how they're doing, and then I'll just lurk. And I'll just hang out. And then maybe I'll do like a Omega lol or something like that. But I'm a very, very quiet little chatter. So I don't say anything like sus that would get me banned, really, typically. Hi SCB, hi. Little peeker. Anything when I do meow? Yeah, it's just easy because like I just wanted to like stopping by and saying hi and just letting the streamer know that I'm there, and then I just hang out and stuff. There are sometimes if there's like a conversation about a topic I'm interested in, I'll yap. And then I'll yap in the chat, of course. But most of the time it's just me lurking. It's mostly channels that speak a foreign language. Oh, okay, that makes sense. Because like a lot of times, if you talk like, especially in like bigger streams, if you type in like a non English language, they'll just instant ban you. We'll just be instantly banned because like the rules will be like, don't speak English in the chat, and then the mods will just instantly ban you. Which, like, I mean, like, I guess I understand that to a little bit of a degree, because like sometimes there are people who will just like put like curse words in Russian in people's chats, and like technically as a Twitch streamer we're supposed to remove that, even if we don't know it's like a slur or something like that. I don't see any streams that often. My Twitch ban sucks. I put a lot of streams in my second monitor while I'm doing other things. So like I'll be at work, for example, and then I'll put a Twitch stream in my second. So the way I have my desk set up is let me show you guys kind of. Let me show you guys. Where is yeah. Is there a paint bucket tool? Can I just like paint bucket this? Yeah. Bro, I'm doing this. Please don't be every time I'm saying that. Yes. Okay, you're just being a little joking. Oh, I'm sorry. No, please. Have you guys ever seen that gif of like that one guy in Call of Duty and someone does like a kill cam on him? And he's like, please don't kill me. So this is what my desk is like. I got this. I have 2 tables connected. I have monitor 1, monitor 2, monitor 3, and then my work laptop over here, and then my chair is like here. This is where I am. So I can put in like something on like put on a stream on my monitor here, and then just have it in on the side while I'm doing work on my work laptop here. I need to roll it up. I'm stupid. I'm dumb. Yep, there you go. In a 3 monitor setup. What the? You know, like a 3 monitor setup STB. This is very recent. I've been a 2 monitor person for a while. But yeah, so I can do work here, and then I can have something like a stream up on this monitor here, and then I can just so I can work with something else in the background. Two monitors, just less cluttered. The third monitor has been nice sometimes. It's actually been kind of helpful, because I can. There are some situations on stream where like the third monitor has been very helpful. There are a few games I play, like the Bazaar, where I have to monitor capture in order to capture the game. So my first monitor will be obviously for the Bazaar, and then I'll have OBS on the second monitor. A second monitor over here, and then I'll have chat on the third monitor over here. So because I don't have a combined chat widget in OBS, and I do have one technically, but it's such a pain in the butt to read. It's so hard to read. So actually third monitor's been pretty helpful every now and again. It's pretty nice. Move to monitor from 1 monitor loser. Oh, I recommend getting a second monitor frozen. It's so nice being able to watch things while you're doing something else, or to like not have to reopen your tabs every time you want to check something. It's super duper helpful. I highly recommend it. You can get like a really cheap like 1080p monitor for like $100 on like Amazon or something. I highly recommend one of those. Because like my current main monitor is like a 1440p curved monitor. It's all fancy schmancy and stuff like that. And then my other monitors are just 1080p's. They're just supposed to just hold stuff. They're not supposed to like look good or anything like that. Thighs, 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 thighs. True, it is Thigh Thursday. I combine OBS and Chatterino on my second monitor. Ah, okay, okay. I have a 5 monitor setup. That's crazy, Big Toe Gaming. Do you always have stuff on all of them? I feel like I'd lose track of stuff. My eyes, they burn. Actually, the Walmart gaming monitor that's $100 is actually pretty good for the price. I think I also have like a 24-inch Samsung 1080p monitor that I got for cheap on like a Black Friday when I was in high school, or like a Black Friday sale when I was in high school, and I've been using that since, and it's worked like a charm. Those like monitors are really cheap nowadays, chat. If you don't, as long as you don't go for like an ultra gaming 4K curved monitor with G-Sync, if you just get like something like a cheap 1080p monitor, they usually work pretty good. I highly recommend, especially if you just want like a 60 hertz one. Like the whole point of like the main monitors is that I can go up to 140 hertz, 144 hertz, so I can have high frame rate gaming, while the other monitors are just 1080p 60. What's Jammy phone? That's the new routine we added, HG, to give Jammy his little smartphone there. And now he can play Subway Surfer. We could have a little ADHD corner there with him playing Subway Surfers and stuff while we're doing stuff. Oh my god, speaking of doing stuff, we were actually gonna like play games today.
Money, dollar bills face emoji, dollar bills face emoji, dollar bills face emoji, dollar bills face emoji, dollar bills face emoji,
so true,
dollar bills face emoji.
Dollar bills face emoji. Dollar bills face emoji. Dollar bills face emoji. Oh, that's funny. I didn't know he read out emojis like that. So true, Jammy. So true. He's probably thinking about the coins he's getting in Subway Surfers. I'm gonna do it again. Okay, Victor. Oh my god, we were gonna actually check out a game tonight. I'm gonna do that.
Money, dollar bills face emoji, 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 dollar bills face emoji,
dollar bills face emoji. I like the way he says it. Dollar bills face emoji. We did actually have a game planned tonight, everybody, and that is Block Factory. I love the pink love. Yeah, that's my little TTS pet Jammy. He's my little TTS pet. He's my little strawberry slime friend, and he is addicted to gambling occasionally and whatever.
Colon hands up boys being boys, hands up boys being boys, hands up boys being boys, hands up boys being boys.
Jimmy, you ain't got no hands to hold up. What the heck you talking about, Jimmy? What are you talking? No, Jim, you're saying it wrong. You gotta say sheesh. You gotta say sheesh. Try again, Jimmy. Say it like this. Sheesh. Fix him? I don't know. He just chose to read it that way. I don't know. I didn't teach him how to read the messages. He just kind of knew how to do it, you know. Give me my money back. Nope. Nope. You fed your strawberries to Jammy in order to do the TTS redeem, and he's eating them, so they're gone. They're gone, Big Toe. They're gone. They're gone. He's already digested the strawberries. Nope. 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 Flash check. Hey, thank you, HD. Yeah, I was tripping a little bit. I've been doing that a lot nowadays. I will like, how do I just... Nowadays, I've been doing this, where I will be like, eh.
Skull emoji, skull emoji, skull emoji,
Like
skull emoji,
my chair
skull
will be
emoji,
like this.
skull emoji, skull emoji, skull emoji,
And
skull
I will
emoji,
be...
skull emoji, skull emoji.
My desk will be here. And then I'll light like this. Eh. Eh. I've been doing this a lot nowadays. When I'm like watching stuff, I'll like lean back like this, and then I'll put my feet up like this. And I'm like shrimping. I'm like shrimping like this. Usually I'm not like that on stream though, because I'm like, oh, they probably can't hear me from the mic. I really need to take off my mic settings a little bit. It sounds like I'm coming in. Okay, am I coming in too quiet? Or can you guys hear me fine? Because like I'm like looking at OBS and like it looks like sometimes I'm trying to stay in the yellow range, but like sometimes drop into the green. I don't know. Same, bro. Oh, I've been trying to be a bit better about it though. I got a little footrest for under my desk, and I've been using that instead. I've been like, I have a little footrest under my desk, right? That goes under my, that's like underneath my third monitor. Okay, I undo back. I have a little footrest under here. So I can like, so I will like turn my chair, put my feet on that, and then I'll just sit here and like watch like YouTube or something. I've been doing that. I've been doing that recently as well, which I think is probably better for my back or whatever. I'm trying to do that more often to give my legs. That way I'm not just sitting there with my legs like curled and like a bent position for a while, you know? All right. That's enough. That is enough bantering. I did actually want to check out a game today, so we're gonna swap to the game. To the game. If Yuki is still in the chat, then she'll know what game I'm gonna be checking out today. We're gonna be checking out a game called Block Factory. Skibbity, skibbity, hot to a hot. I love the freaking Negor cover of that Toe Gaming. Skibbity, skibbity, hot to a hot. I forgot the rest. Block Factory. Block Factory exists on YouTube? There are 2 Block Factories. I hope that is the right one. Let's see here. Do. The song on. Let me. I'm setting up the game and stuff. We can listen to that. Yeah. Back to a hawk. Where's the network one? The network one. Eh, whatever. I give up. I give up. Can't find the network cover. That's what I was looking for. Anyway, we're playing Block Factory. It should be able to go. And then you can capture Block Factory. Okay, there we go. Alright. Everyone just hanging out and rooking Big Toe Gaming. There's nothing wrong with that. Okay, so Block Factory, from what I can tell, is a shapes like factory game, but it's like Lego. It's like it got Lego in it. We're making Legos today, chat. Shapes? Yeah. Yeah, I love freaking I'm gonna restart this because I did a quick can I restart this? Yes, please. Making shapes today, Big Toe. We're making shapes. There you go. But yeah, so this is very, very similar to shapes where you are taking little blocks you see around the map, and then you're feeding them into the center here. So we're gonna find the extraction area you see on your compass. There we go. So we got all sorts of these little shapes here around the map. And we're gonna put them together to make stuff. So we're gonna put the machine center here. And then we're gonna make a boat. And belt it all over. So yeah, like shapes, you extract from the stuff in the ground, and you put them on a boat, and then they move on down the boat, and then they go in a thingy bobber. The whatever this thing is, whatever this mysterious machine is. Alright. Get coins to increase your production of each figurine to get coins. Use those coins to get upgrade your better machines. Okay. Actually, can I copy, paste you, and then yeah, there we go. Okay, okay. If I get an avocado for Christmas, I would not be disappointed. Why is that? Do you love avocados? Dude, avocados are so good in like sushi and stuff. I love avocados. Right. So now we're getting some coins for delivering this algae in here. And I don't know what we're gonna spend money on, but we'll see later. We'll see later. Alright, so this is our next goal. Up here in the top left, we're gonna make some of this algae. New figurines. Find the extraction area and place 2 dispensers there. And so, like shapes 1 and 2, which we played on stream before, there's no like power consumption limits. There's no like there's no bugs trying to kill you. This is just something that's nice and comfy. Now we're gonna get a stack. We're gonna stack the 2 pieces together. First place, the stacker machine. Now use the conveyor belts to connect the dispensers to the stacker input. Yeah. Now use the conveyor belts to connect the dispensers to the stacker inputs. Lay blocks into the machine. And then configure the stacker. You need to click on the configuration icon and stack the blocks properly. Oh, okay, interesting. So, go. Yeah, and then. Yeah. Okay, interesting. So, and I can pick up and move the whole thing on this little grid here. Interesting, okay. Save. I have to create the other half of the figurine to complete it. So we're going to use another stacker and we will split our production to optimize it. Okay. A stacker here. Put you here. A splitter. Okay. And then we can flip them. Okay, like that. And then, yeah, welcome. The game seems fun. And play besides it. I'm just following the tutorial for now. Okay. Oh, I like that it shows you what it's making above the little machines here, so it's easy to tell what is being made where. Oh, that's nice. That's nice. The game seems fun. Yeah, it's giving me some very fun, nice little shapes vibes. But it's got all these complicated little Lego pieces in it. I'm definitely very interested. Seems very interesting so far. All right, gluer. Find two pieces that form the machine and lead them to a gluer machine. Okay. Oh, here we go. I think I see them. I'm gonna take this piece here and this piece here to make this little starfish here. We're gonna put you here and you. Here and then here. This is just the tutorial level, so we don't have to care about being like space efficient or whatever. Then we take you, put you in here. Figure need input blocks to Okay. Rotate you like that. I think we're gonna have to do another gluing here. Because we only taken two, so we're gonna put another gluing machine here. And then here. So far this are like game is stealing my ADHD. Yeah, that's literally the reason why I love factory games so much, Big Toe. If these games just cure like my little ADHD brain, I'm just like, all right, I'm gonna make this factory and build this thing, and then build more of this thing, and build this here, and then it just like it soothes the ADHD brain. All right, we're gonna put this here, you here, save you. And there we go. Yeah, look at that. Now we're making our little starfish. cutter. You can then cut and modify some pieces using the cutter machine. Keep in mind this machine only accepts simple single pieces. Interesting. Cutter. Now we're gonna make a turtle. Are there any turtle pieces? Okay, and I can even look at the figure in 3D. That's nice. That's nice. Okay. I'm gonna make a turtle. I take one of you. You in through a cutter. What comes out? How does this work? Okay, I can configure it. Interesting. And then the byproduct gets deleted. Okay, that's huge. Like one of the things with like shapes and shapes too, you have to manage the little byproducts where if you cut a shape into like half, you would have the other half of it pop out, and then you have to deal with that in some way, typically. I think we don't have to worry about that here. Okay, so let me put you here. Okay. And then, right, so to make this turtle, what do we need? We need these. Oh wait, do we have those parts? Am I stupid? No. Wait, no, I'm stupid. I'm not making the shape properly. I need to take you. Cut you. Yeah, okay, I need you. And then down here. And you up here. So we're gonna need parts from all three of these resources. We're gonna combine them, move them up over here. Bring all of these guys up. How's the best way to go about this? Ad break? Oh, sorry, Big Toe Gaming. Hang in there, buddy. Actually, I'm gonna fill my water bottle real quick while the ad break's going on, so I'll be right back. I'll be right back. I gotta go fill up my water while we're waiting for the ad break to go on. Give me a second, chat. Be right back. Alright, I'm back, chat. I'm back. Got my vault. That might won't do. Time for us to make our we have a glue and we got a stacker. Do we do a gluer like this? This. And then you here. Bigger. Another glowing machine here. Dish, okay. And then make another gluing machine here. What did I miss? Oh, you didn't miss much. I just went to the bathroom and then I came. I mean, not to the bathroom. I went to the get my water and fill my water bottle. Okay, we're making our turtle now. Okay, no, so I can't do that yet. I have to at the front here. And now I need to glue oh, no, that's for a stacker, so stack you. I'm gonna help. Bye bye, Big Toe Gaming. Nice. You have a good rest of your day. Nice having you around. There, hacker here. And keep. Attack the other half of the turtle shell. Then now we have to attach these guys again. What are these teleporters? Can I connect you here? Okay, so this is how you get blocks to go over, go across other belts. Okay, gotcha. I like it. Nice and simple. Now we need to make another glue, I believe. Here. Oh wait, do I have to... Oh, I've been going about this wrong. Okay, so I can't put these under you. So, okay. We need to redo how we do this. Delete all of it. What we need to do, chat, is we need to stack, get those legs here, put the shell on top of the legs, and then put the shell on top of the the turtle head. Okay. Then outcomes. And then we can make a gluing machine here. And then we stack. Oop, that's not what I wanted. Undo. Oh, there's an undo feature in this game? Oh, thank God. And now we make another stacking machine here. And then do this. I think we got the turtle, chat. And we take you, build you all the way back. Nice and far away. There we go. Alright, I think that's a turtle. I mean, little turtle. Does that count? Alright. Now you can open the diagram by clicking on the altar and place the figures in their positions. Once the diagram is completed, you'll progress to the next one. Okay, so that's how you progress. Wait, so put the seaweed here. Here. Starfish here, and then a little... Oh, that's so cute! This game is so cute, chat. You create a little diorama. With all the little creatures you made. That's so cute! Oh, this game is lovely. Oh, this is so lovely. I'm gonna go to the next level. Let's see what's in store here for the next level. After gaining some coins, you can use them to get upgrades or better machines. Upgrade stacker +1. Able to use 1 extra units of the pieces you send to the stacker. What upgrade are you doing? I think I'll take the upgraded stacker. I know the stacker +1 and +2 are technically more I'm going to use 1 extra units of the pieces you send into any stacker. Well, I think we'll try unlocking the... We'll try both these upgrades. See what these do. Alright. Now we have a farm. Let's go to the farm, chat. Right. You can cut and modify some pieces using the sloper machine. Keep in mind that the machine only accepts simple single pieces. Okay. Gotcha. So you can take a 2x2 and make it into a slant. Alright, what do we got here? First we gotta make a pumpkin. And well, I see the blocks we need for that. I think we need these, and then we need these plants, and then we need the leaf here, so why don't we just the dispenser go in here and here and put you over here so that way things are nice and organized. These can be saved for last, so we just want these two at the moment. Start with some glue. Okay. We can't make these upside down. Not allowed to flip the... Okay, well at least we have the top of the pumpkin ready. Oops, a simple shape. How do they put you in here? No, you can't do that? Okay. What about the new machine we got here, the sloper? What do you do? Okay, I need you to get the bottom of the pumpkin. I see. And then we... And then we make our pumpkin. By stacking you all together. Actually, that level 2... The upgrade to those machines would have been helpful, actually. Stack all these... That we could stack all these at the same time, but... We're gonna have to make... Okay. So... These two will have to go first. I wonder, can we afford to do multiple of these? Because we do want to ideally make more. Than just the bare minimum. We want to get coins. Like, copy your configuration, put you here. Copy, paste. There we go. And then deck. Trying to set this up in a good way so that we can do this. Have both of the so we have two machines making the pumpkin at the same time. Okay. So like, there's a bit of a learning where I didn't want to do that. May I say, I'm so glad this game has an undo button. Every Factory game should have an undo button. I'll be honest. Maybe some like Factorio where like, I guess you can maybe abuse that by undoing stuff when like bugs come to destroy your stuff. But in games like Satisfactory or like any game where there's no enemy trying to kill you, I feel like they should have an undo button at this point. And we're gonna do another stacking here. You here. There we go. Here's our pumpkin, and now we copy you, paste you over here. Here. And there we go. And then we just vote you on and over here. Alright. Let's see, how efficient are things here? How are we doing? Probably increase our production of stuff. I think as long as we get our coin, I think we're... But... yeah, so we're making double the standard production for these. Actually... no, I think we're not actually making enough. Okay, let me... get another view. There we go. Okay, that should fix any kind of that was balling necking us a little bit. That should fix that. Should be able to make plenty of pumpkin. And I guess it's to 3-star it, we would need 150 pumpkins being made at once. Okay. There's probably some more optimal way we can do this, I would imagine. I wish I knew the way these things were produced. Okay, wait, okay, oh, never mind, it does tell me. 60 units a minute. 60. So each of these are their own. There we go. And you produce 90 a minute. Oop, I do not want that. Right, I'm just doing a little bit some optimization here. Oh no, I do not want that. Interesting. Very interesting. Like the belts are like, if the belts are adjacent to each other, they can exchange whenever they want, or I don't know. Okay, I'm not gonna think about it too much. Basically, the belts were like the belt on the left here, was giving it, was swapping over here, and then vice versa. They were like exchanging with each other, and I haven't seen a factory game where it's like that. That's so cool. So cool, actually. All right, let's get started on the next objective, the bluebird. Well, bluebird. Paint the color of any block using the painter machine. Okay. Got it. Let's see. What do we got around here? What do we need to make our bluebird? Probably gonna need to paint these blue so we can painter here. Oh, I put you in the wrong thing. There you go. How many do you do? 120 a minute. Okay, so I think that's the full belt full. Okay, so we don't have to think about painting too much. You know, now we need a bunch of 1 squares and a couple of diagonals. Do we have any yet? Can I make a slope from you? Oh, I can't bring it down to a... Okay, so whenever I use a shaper, it stays the dimensions it had. So I can't turn a 2x2 to a 1x1. I have to use a cutter for that. And this, and then... I cut you again. Okay. And then can I build a sloper after? Okay, that's how we make a little sloper. Gotcha, gotcha. How many do you do? 60 a minute, 90 a minute. And all of you are 60. The best way to do this, because actually all these shapes we kind of need. We need this shape here. There's a little intermediate 1x1 square for the bluebird, and we also need a bunch of these diagonals here. I select multiple things. Oh, I can. Okay, that's lovely. Alright, so what we're gonna do is make another piece dispenser. So that way we are making 190 units a minute. And then we're going to, I'm gonna put them here, that way you guys are combined. There we go. Okay, now we're making everything that we need for our bluebird. Shapes wise, at the very least. Now all we have to do is paint them. Get our dye. Ooh. Here. And then we're going to paint. You, and we're gonna paint you. This teleporter can just go here. You don't need all that. Here. Here, let's bring all of you together, because you is stacked with the bluebird here. We're gonna be stacking you and you. Wait, no, we don't want to do that actually. We want to glue these two together first. Glue these. Stack these together. There we go. At the head of the bluebird now. And then we're going to... Actually, I think we could stack these two here. And then... stack these. And oh god, that's actually almost perfectly aligned. Here we go. And then that's the bluebird, right? Did I get it right the first time? I think we got it right. Oh, wrong. I done goofed. How do we do that wrong? Oh, I know why I did that wrong. To this. There we go. Do you need eyes? No, you can't add eyes onto the bluebird. It's just there for like the decoration. We can't actually stamp on like eyes to stuff. So as long as we see, if we click the figure viewer, we just see the actual shape without the eyes. We don't have to worry about stuff like that. Okay. Bird has been produced. I'm not gonna be able to get another star, but that's not that big of a deal. We'll worry about that later. Crow. Now we're gonna make a little crow. Crusher. Destroy the blocks with the crusher machine to gain the die of that block. Okay. We need yellow and black dye. Oh, I have to see it. Both of these colors up here, so why don't we do that? And now we have our yellow and black dye. Now what do we need to do for you? What's this game about? Oh, this is like it's kind of like if the factory game, kind of like shapes, but instead of shapes, we're making Legos, pretty much. Making little Lego figurines. Frozen. It's very, very fun so far. Okay, so we got to make little feet. And then we gotta make the body, and then a little beak and wings in the head. Okay. Okay, so do you have to be... No, they have to be two little feet, so you... Nope. BRB. Oh, I have BRB up? Oh, I'm stupid. I forgot to remove that. Thank you for letting me know, Frozen. Thank you. I am a dum-dum. I forgot to remove that. Now How about that, chat? I am allergic to pollen, but usually it's not bad. Every now and again, though, it gets a little... I get a little iff. Here. So that's the first two layers of the crow done. Next we need you. And Let's see. And then the two wings of the crow. Beak and the wings. Actually, you don't even need to die, really. You can just put you in a sloper. And then need those two wings. These conveyor belts together. That's that layer dealt with, and then up. Oh, we have these. What? We don't need. We can just cut these. You 2x2. Oh, okay, okay, never mind. We don't need that. We already have you. Okay. Okay, we now have all the shit we need. We just need to. You need to be dyed. First off, you need to be dyed yellow. Oh, this is gonna be such a mess of spaghetti, chat. Oh no, this is gonna look disgusting. These two together. And this is part of the fun? Exactly, exactly. We love the big one of the funnest parts of the factory game is just making the spaghetti. Is making the spaghetti and like working around your own little spaghetti. And as you build your spaghetti, you discover how to make things better and how to improve every time. And that is why this game's so fun. You. Jack you. Wait, interesting. You hear, save. Okay, so now we have the feet and the body. The crow done. Now what next? What's next? We need to... You... Bunch of wings for our crow. And then we need to bring the head of our crow over here. And we glue these two together. Also, that's what the +1 meant. You can add, because of the upgrade we got, we can now use two of the little wings here and attach them at the same time. So now we got our crow head. Good to go. Here. Right. Close, we're getting close. All we need is the little feathers on the top. Is just you guys, so nice and easy. And then finish our crow. All we have to do is do this. There we go. need to increase the amount of dyes we're generating.
Yep.
All right, here we go. We have our crow being built. How much do we need to make? Okay, we're gonna get our coin in a second. That's good. If we wanted to increase the amount of crows we were making, we get a little tricky with it. Maybe we'll do that later. Well, let's now we have one last ship to make, and that's a scarecrow. All right. So as we got a dude here with some blue pants, white belly, and then brown neck. Okay. I think I see. Should be able to make all this over here, I think. All right. Yes, we can start with actually, I have an idea we can do here. But you want to slope you. So we're just gonna do the similar strat we did last time, which with these more complicated figures, and just start from the bottom and go up, I guess. So now we're gonna start making our little blue pants. That is done. And what were you? Okay, you're. Could use this here, but I think I want to save that for the little face of the scarecrow, the yellow face. So we need to take these orange ones here. We're gonna okay. Oh, it is. Go. He flipped. Probably stack these ahead of time. Nope. Oh. This. Do. Okay, now we have the first part of the scarecrow body done. One of those brown people. I have half a scarecrow, guys. We have a little belly. Now we need a neck. I need brown around. A brown block over here. Can I take these and can I slope these into being? Oh, no, I cannot. To cut. I connect you to you. Are these not simple? I can't use you guys exactly. I mean, actually, what we could do is we'd slope these. Can't slope with those. Okay, no, I can't remove a slope from stuff. Okay, okay. I can't use a sloper to remove something that already has a slope. Okay, okay, okay. I see now. I understand. I think I'm going to you guys. I'm gonna get a butcher cutter. There we go. Then I'm gonna place another cutter. There we go. And then we can stack you guys up. This. Then put you. So I can do a setup like this, where I did this wrong. Did I get this right? Am I messing it up? Oh no, I just set you to the wrong thing. Alright, option to clear there we go. You need to be reconfigured. Oh, you. Clear all of you. I'm so glad the game has very nice quality of life features so far, of just being able to clear large swaths of the belts very, very quickly and easily. I appreciate that very, very much. Wait a minute, we need our super stackers, right? Oh, no, that is not what I wanted them to do. Not what I want. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. You go this way. Let me... Let's see. Can't leave either way, so might as well. Hi, Jean. Hi, hi. Hope you're doing good. Hope you're having a very lovely... Ooh, it's Saturday for me now. We're having a very lovely Saturday. We're playing a game called... Oh my god, I'm brain farting real bad. We're playing Block Factory, and this is super duper fun. It's a fun little factory game. Fun little factory, kind of like shapes. It's like shapes, but I'm building little Lego pieces. It's very, very fun. Alright, well, now we have to build the face of our scarecrow, so we're gonna... Hear me? How time zones work? True, true, true. You're European, so it's been fighting for you for quite some time now, right? Becker. $7 a.m. Yeah. Dang, it's early for you. Hopefully you don't have anything busy to do tomorrow, right? As long as you got nothing busy going on, then nothing wrong with staying up a little late, enjoying the weekend and stuff. Uh-oh. Figurine is my figurine is just a little bit too big. We have to use these big stackers. And what we gotta do? It is. Yes. The upgrade's coming in very handy. Got these big conveyor belts. Interesting. Scarecrow's looking pretty big now, guys. You're really going on a ferry to go to Norway for a vacation, mostly for fishing? Ooh, that sounds super duper fun. I have been to Norway, Gene, and it is very, very beautiful over there. We went to see some of the fjords. Oh my god, it's so pretty. It's so pretty. I hope you have you guys have a wonderful time. You guys have a super duper lovely time. I need to go back there and visit there one day. And probably go fishing. I didn't do too much fishing. I went to Norway on a cruise ship. So the cruise went into like one of the fjords. I forgot which one off the top of my head. And then we got to see it, and then we went to go to an observatory, and we went hiking in a few places. It was very, very pretty. Very, very, very pretty. What do you need last? We're almost done. We need 2 of you. Like we have a bunch of those right here, actually. So we don't need to go too far for those. Gonna make a stick. Ah! Hi, Mouse. Hi. Oh my god, you're lucky. You got the loud boom up immediately.
Thanks, Mouse, for the sub.
Oh my god, thank you for the resub, Mouse. Thank you. Hope you are doing good, Mouse. Hope you're having a very, very lovely Friday today. Oh, you guys should be... Ooh. Now, you two. I'm gonna cut you. These. And we're gonna cut you again. There we go. Oh. Happy? Hell yeah. I'm playing a game called Block Factory. It's kind of like Shapes. I think you were around for the Shapes playthrough. I believe. This is kind of like that, but I'm making little Legos. It's very, very fun so far. All these together. Let me grab you. Thanks, I have more time than last year, so I get a whole lot planned. Also has the last to go as a family. My brother starts working soon. Oh, nice. I hope you guys have a lot of fun. Just catch some nice fish. It's been a while since I've been fishing. I fished a lot when I was younger, but I kind of fell off doing that after a while because well, especially when I kind of got focused more on school and stuff, and then with my arm problems, fishing is a little bit of an annoying thing to do, so I don't do it very often nowadays. Hey. I'm gonna copy you. Put a little teleporter here. A little stack here. There we go. You were back in there to play through? Yeah, that I love the shapes to play through. That was just so comfy, super duper comfy. It was so nice to just sit there and play and expand the factory over time. Super duper fun. Scarecrow is ready to go, chat. All we need to do now is that big old conveyor belt down here. Can I put this in here? I can. See, we need to make our thing big. Oh, okay. It like there for a second on me. I was like, ooh, wanna beat the game? Ooh. Ooh. Go. Irish to Dad, hi. Hope you're doing good. Hope you're having a very lovely Friday today. Very late, well, start of Friday, I guess. Hope you're doing good. Playing a bit of a game called Block Factory. This is like a fun little, like, I don't know if you've seen Shapes. It's a kind of a factory game, kind of like that. We're making little Legos. We're making little Legos. Nice, you've been following for almost a year. Oh yeah. Man, seeing stuff like that makes me realize how much time has flown by. Am I right? Crazy how much time flies by. Okay, how are we gonna do this? over here. This big teleporter. Oh wow. And then we need to take this big teleporter here. And I want you guys to do that. There we go. Okay. And now we stack these two together, and then we I think we have our scarecrow here, chat. I think we built it right. Yeah, so this game is very interesting because you have to like stack and glue your little Lego pieces together. So we take these. So sometimes we have to take these like 2x3s and like come in the 2x2s, and then we dye them white, and then we cut them into like slants like this, and now we have a little scarecrow body. Oh, although it seems like we made it wrong. Oh, scarecrows, What did we get wrong? Oh no, they have to be 2x1s. I'm 1x2s. Okay. Okay, I messed up. I did this. I built the hat here wrong for. Actually, I don't need to cut these twice. I made a slightly different wrong piece on the hat of the farmer. I cut them into tiny little triangles. But in reality, I did not need to do that. Now we need to make a new... Okay. Go. Copy him here. Now we do this, we put you here. There we go, that should be correct now, I think. Okay, we got it, we got it. All right, let's go. Let's go. Let's make sure we get our coin here. So we can technically we get higher rating if we make more of all of our little shapes at once. You have a little factory here of a bunch of different shapes being made. I got some pumpkins up here. I got some blue, like some crows over here, some bluebirds, stuff like that. And we get rated depending on how much of these shapes I make. But I think it's getting a little late, so I think we're just gonna wrap it up here. I'm gonna place all of our sheep in this little diorama. Bluebirds, got the crows, and we got the scarecrow. I'm safe from the crows, although it seems like the crows are eating the pumpkins anyway, so just gonna, but the scarecrow's not doing the best job right now. But yeah, there we go. Level complete. And we also got some upgrades here. Fuck. I had to stack 3.0. Double cutter seems nice. However, unfortunately, it is getting very late, chat, so we're gonna have to wrap up stream here for today. Thank you all so much for stopping by and hanging out with me. I appreciate all of you guys joining me for this nice and little comfy stream. We spent a lot of it yapping, and then we got to play this fun little factory game called Block Factory. Consider checking it out if this is your thing. Like, I would love to play more of this. Maybe we will, maybe we won't. We shall see. But like, if you liked Shapes 2 when I played that way back in the day, you'll love this. Absolutely love this. So yeah. Feel free to join the Discord if you haven't already joined the Discord. I also I ping when I go live there if you want to get notified when I go live. I also ping when I go live on Twitter and Blue Sky, which I forgot to do today. I forgot to do that. My bad. But yeah. I will be sure to do that in the future. Consider following me on there too. And I also have a TikTok and YouTube where I post shorts and stuff like that. And yeah, want to follow me on YouTube? I mean, if you want to subscribe to me on YouTube or follow me on Twitch, I multi-stream to both of those platforms. So either platform you want to watch me on, feel free to watch me on either one. Yeah. Tomorrow we should. I'm hoping we do some backpack battles in the bazaar. I'm really hoping work isn't super duper busy, but we will see. I'm feeling a little tired of this stream, so we'll see. Now who do we raid? What the heck do we raid? Who to raid? Is there anyone else playing Block Factory? No, it's just us. It is just us. I see Gap's streaming, but we just raided her. I haven't raided Meaty Hook in a hot minute. I'm gonna send you over to Meaty Hook. Go send her my love. She's super duper cool. She's playing They Are Billions right now, and she has one of the records for that score on that game. She's super duper cool and really good at playing They Are Billions. But yeah, send her my love, and I'll hopefully see you guys around tomorrow. If I don't see you tomorrow, I'll see you on Saturday. All right. Thank you all once again for stopping by and hanging out with me. I appreciate it all very, very much. I'm very fortunate to have you guys in my community and willing to come by and support me and hang out with me. And I'm always happy to see you guys here. Yeah, hopefully I'll see you tomorrow. Bye-bye, everybody. Bye-bye. 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 Bye, YouTube. Bye-bye.